Hello everybody, I'm back with a brand new video. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Governor's War. Okay, so Governor's War Blood Treaty. Yeah, so it's just started today. So a few little tips and tricks of first day, what you need to be doing. Okay, hold on, let me see. Let me get out of there. And we're destroying their tower. Awesome, zone 20 stuff that. So obviously the main thing is make sure when your city's going into when your city and your faction are going into Governor's War, make sure you jump straight in. You stay up and you jump straight in with a bubble on, at least a day bubble. Then get your stronghold built. The reason why I say to get a bubble on is because you're not safe until you're bubbled up. Okay, you're only safe inside these blue lines once your faction stronghold has been built. Okay, so you need to make sure to keep that in mind at all times. Yeah. And then the next thing you need to do is you need to plan out where you want to go with your faction, with your R4, your team, where your next plan of action is. Okay. You also need to plan on who you're going to work with, who is in your Gov War, who do you want to work with, who do you want to be who could be your friends, who can you trust. You know, and you've got to be very careful because at any point in time, someone can stake you. You know, at the end of the day, it is a war game, it is a fighting game, so you need to make sure that you're always alert. Another great thing, right, about Gov War, if I can find it real quick for you. Where is it then? There you go. This is what you need to buy. So you need to buy Governor's Specialty Supply. Okay, it's $20, I know, but look at all the rewards you get daily. Okay, so these are what you get daily, these rewards, yeah? So you get tons of Governor's War specialty supplies, can be claimed daily, including events that have ended or you have left the Governor's War map. Okay, so you obtain the following daily, pretty much, so these daily, which is really, really good. Territory relocators always come in handy. Governor War specialty resetters, so important, they really are. And then that Governor War XP, very, very important, because the higher level you are, the more it's going to benefit you, okay? Oh, it even says here. So after purchasing special supply, you can receive the following daily: 1 territory relocated, 20k specialty XP times 2, Governor's War specialty resetter times 1, 500 gold daily. Okay, very, very important. Specialty XP gained plus 50%. You can be received after purchasing the Good War specialty supply. Will not take effect on the XP gained from items. An additional specialties preset slot can be received after purchasing Good War specialty supply to quickly switch between your specialty sets. So that's pretty much meaning in your specialties where the Governor War specialties is, it'll give you an extra slot. I haven't done it on this account, that's why it's not there. It's also making sure that you're choosing the correct specialties to put on. If you're fighting, choose them ones. If you're in development, so construction, demolition, things like that, and also enhancements. Okay, so these can be very, very important, which I will make a video on this itself, but for now we'll be focusing on just briefly going over things. So it gives you more personal honor, crew attack. There's loads of benefits to that one there. Right, so you want to make sure one very important thing is you're clicking on the bottom right hand side, the gun, the revolver on the right hand side, and using your specialties. Yeah, force demolished, demoralization, very important. Right, well, demolition, sorry. And then speed up construction. So it really, really helps. It's so important because at the start of the game, you need to move fast as possible to get to where you need to go to ensure that you get the towers you want and you need to take. Okay? Because at the end of the day, it's a war game. You need to show strength. Yeah, the power in numbers, and make sure that you're doing everything you absolutely need to do. Okay? It's working as a team. And another really, really, really cool thing I love about this game and Governor's War is if you hit safe houses, okay, which you can only do in Governor's War, okay. Just waiting for it all to come up. Oh, nice! Already getting a few bonuses. So today's event is robbery. So it's also very important to choose these as well. So the really, really rip-off expensive enforcers are on here, which cost £100 a pack, which you can set which one you want to get. So it's whichever one, best, it helps you guys. So I'd obviously go for Mirror because I'm Biker Bruiser. So this is what you kind of want to go for. Every single day you want to be maxing this out. There's no excuses. Obviously I know I haven't done it on this account, but there's no excuses because at the end when it goes to the shop, you're going to want to have enough points to redeem that Golden Godfather jewel. And then you'll break it down into purples and then you'll fill all of your slots. Yeah, all your slots with one. and then every single one that goes on again after that, you'll then upgrade up to purple. Okay. Right, sorry about that. I think my headset's just died. 2 seconds, people. Okay, so now that we've done this, hopefully we will have been lucky enough. So, no, we wasn't lucky enough to get one. But the rewards you can get, is it going to show me? Let's have a look. It should show me. Yeah, so you run the chance of getting glory gold coins, okay, and loyalty silver coins, right? And these coins are very, very valuable. Can I show you? Right, so let's click on it. So this is where the extra slot within your equipment comes in, okay? So this is where you get all these, where you can add extra attributes like bruiser attack, biker attack, 8-man attack, stuff like that. And you get loads of them, and you can also purify them. Go to the stage, and then we'll make a video on it on itself, but there's a lot what goes into this, right? There's a hell of a lot more than what I can explain in one video, but they're so valuable and important for you guys, okay? So it needs to be done, right? So you want to make sure that you're always doing all of your scavenger hunts, right? Very, very important. I believe you can also do it with casinos too. Let me verify. Yeah, you can also do it with casinos. And I'm assuming maybe it's only a certain level where you can get the gold ones, but that's why I'd just do these, if I'm being honest with you. But that also could be because I'm level 31 on the current scavenger hunt map, okay? So be very careful. Make sure you check before that, because obviously everyone's account's different. Not everyone's account's the exact same as mine, all right? So that's one of the main things you want to focus on, is farming resources for your faction, because resources go a long way within building your buildings up, okay? Because they do cost. When you go to construct one, you can see how much it's going to cost you per building, and when you start getting into 100 plus buildings, it gets very, very expensive, especially when you want to upgrade your stronghold and things like this. Very, very expensive, okay? So make sure that you're being a team player, getting involved. There's also is it called police raids? Yeah, police stations, which you can raid. Okay, I recommend going for higher level ones. Don't go for low levels. Try to go for like level 5s, 4s, depending on how big your faction is. If they're bigger, go for higher ones if you've got the people active. Okay, but it's very important that when you get in here, you're jumping in, you're getting involved, and you're helping out your faction. Because Governor War cannot be done by one person. It cannot be done by 2 people. It needs a full group of people committed their times to actually making a difference. Okay, because you can't take over a full map if you're by yourself, can you? You know, you got to raid towers, you got to attack people, you got to attack buildings. You know, especially when you got some big people, you know, surrounding you and in these maps. Yeah, look at all this. Look at this craziness. You know, so oh, that one looks a bit dead over there. That'd be a nice easy pickings. So it's one of them. You've got to be aware of your surroundings. You've got to make sure that you're partnering up with the right people. You're selecting the correct place to place your towers and your buildings. Yeah, and making sure you're being aware of, okay, so maybe I'm going to build a little bit of a bubble around us, or where you're placing your towers, you know, maybe you might want to just move over one little square and get yourself resource productions, yeah? So that gives you 20k cargo per hour just for having your area in that zone. So this one here, which we've got in our faction zone, is metal, so it gives us 20k metal per hour. Don't have to do anything for that, it's just because it's in our area and our territory. You know, so it's really, really good to sometimes make a couple towers outside, because yeah, it may cost you $1 million, but that 20k adds up. You know, it really, really adds up, and it adds up fast, especially if you're in here for, how long are we going to be in here for? Is it 47 days? You know, it really adds up fast. So make sure you're making the most of it. As said before, you should be turning your other buildings into hospitals, so you should be turning your diamond labs into hospitals, making sure that you're safe, making sure that you've got the troops you need to fight before you change them over. Then once you've changed them over, you're pretty much ready to rock and roll, people. You know, there's obviously a lot more that goes into it, which we will go over at a later date. Right now, there's not too much we need to go over, but as time progresses and Governor War gets more and more scary, right, that's when we're going to go through it and go into more depth. I'm going to be going through and reading all this with you guys, the new gameplay, what's different, because I want to learn myself, yeah, and I think it's going to be valuable for us to help each other and educate each other along the way, because I've never truly done a full Governor's War, but this is going to be one where I absolutely smash, and I'm going to have fun with it, you know. Also, group investments, make sure you're investing. If you don't know where to put it, ask your team. or follow what they're doing. It's communication's key, people. Yeah. When in doubt, shout, and that happens. That stands for every single faction. I don't care how big your faction is, how small your faction is. When in doubt, shout. Okay. I want you guys to type that down below in the comments. When in doubt, shout, because it's so valuable. Same with the 5 Ps. Preparation prevents piss poor performance. Also, I have a brand new microphone, as you guys can hopefully hear. Hopefully the sound quality is a lot better than before. But don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And join the Discord. That's the most valuable bit, people. Join the Discord. Yeah. Share my YouTube around, people, yeah? Help out your friends, help out your faction. If any of my videos ever help you, please share with your faction. Because I want to help as many people as I can within this game. Not enough people share information. Not enough people help people. So let's be the positive change, people. Let's make this game great again. And once again, like, comment, and subscribe. Come on!